Welcome back, beautiful mamas. I'm your host, B, and in today's episode is one that lives in the quiet corners of every mother's heart. The difference between the mother we thought we'd be and the mother we actually became. This episode is for you if you've ever looked at yourself and wondered, why am I not doing this the way I imagined? Or if you've ever felt guilty because your reality didn't match the picture you once had. You are not alone, mama, and today I want to hold space for that. Most of us created our first version of motherhood long before we even had children. Maybe you pictured calm mornings, homemade snacks, deep patience, playrooms that magically stayed organized, a version of yourself that never raised her voice, never got overwhelmed, and always knew exactly what to do. In that vision, you were rested, centered, whole. But that version of motherhood came from imagination, not from lived experience. And imagination doesn't include sleepless nights, overstimulation, postpartum shifts, or the weight of being needed every second. So when reality arrived, it wasn't that you failed, it's that the picture was incomplete. Real motherhood is emotional, beautiful, chaotic, unexpected. It stretches you in ways you never rehearsed. Psychologists call this adjustment period matrescence, which is a developmental shift similar to adolescence. Research from Columbia University describes it as a complete physical, emotional, and identity transformation that mothers go through. And still, nobody prepares us for it. Reality looks like feeling overstimulated by noise, feeding kids while forgetting to feed yourself, losing your temper, then apologizing with tears, learning as you go, realizing your patience has limits, loving your child deeply while also craving space. This isn't failure. This is growth, the kind that doesn't always look graceful. You are living a life that requires capacity, not perfection. I'll share a moment many moms will recognize. There was a day when I had planned the perfect morning. Activities, snacks, a little art project, but nothing went according to the plan. My child was tired. I was tired. The house was louder than usual, and I felt myself getting overstimulated. I stepped outside, closed the door, and sat on the bench. Not because something was wrong, but because I needed 10 seconds to breathe. In that moment, I caught myself thinking, the mom I thought I'd be would never need a break to survive the morning. And then another thought came quietly, almost like a whisper. But the mother I am, she's doing her best with the life in front of her, and that's enough. That was the moment I realized the mother I imagined was an idea. The mother I am is human, and my children need the human one more than the imaginary one. You may not be the gentle, endlessly patient social media mom you pictured, but look at the mother you did become. She comforts kids in the middle of the night. She carries mental loads no one sees. She shows up even when she's exhausted. She apologizes and teaches repair, a skill she never learned herself. She grows, she adapts, she loves fiercely. And research shows that children don't thrive because of perfect parenting. They thrive from connection, repair, consistency, and emotional safety. Things real mothers give every day. So today, release the guilt of not being the mother you once imagined. That mother wasn't real. The mother you became, the one who tries, who learns, who loves, who breaks cycles, who grows. She is exactly who your child needs. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to be present, and that is more than enough. Thank you for tuning in, mamas. Share this with a mom who's been having a hard time lately. Please follow me on Spotify, YouTube, and Instagram, and I'll see you on the next episode.